Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, hello to both of you as well. Oh man, I got a
This
tickle
is
on my
it.
nose.
What do I even say?
Murderer! She has killed him!
So you are the champion who won us today. Tell me your name, hero, so that I may greet you as a true warrior.
Here, Pater. It's been a long time.
Impossible. I saw you fall.
I didn't fall. You fucking threw me to my death.
I did what was required of me as a Spartan. I've made my peace with that. You need to as well.
You were my father. You were supposed to protect me.
You were reckless. You forced my hand.
I was protecting my brother because you wouldn't.
The Oracle decreed that Alexios had to die. Her word is absolute. You know that.
You can't cower behind your sense of duty
Enough!
anymore.
I can't change the past. I will live and die a Spartan.
There's a large reward for the mercenary that can collect the wolf's head.
Is that why you're here?
You've avoided the past long enough. Now you will answer to me! Though you deserve death, there is no honor in vengeance. You must face the ghosts of your past, Pater. And that is a fate worse than death.
I have failed in my duty. I failed to protect you. To protect both of you. I loved you. And your brother. As if you were truly my own. But you were never mine.
What do you mean?
That is a question you should ask your mother.
Wait.
Find your mother.
Find her?
Wherever Merini is, she knows far more than I do.
Where will you go?
To find my honor. Beware the snakes in the grass, Cassandra.
I need to get out of here. I should head back to Varnavas.
That is the same choice I made last time. Should just be able to fast travel. To the ship. didn't want to do that.
Get ready to set sail!
Man, I thought I was gonna. I was already steering the ship.
So, did you kill your father?
Step, father.
I suppose the gods won't judge you too harshly for a step patricide.
Nikolaos raised me, trained me. He was my father. Even if he did try to kill me.
Is that better or worse? No matter. Yours isn't the only complicated family in the world.
Thanks. I'm glad to have you around, Varnavas.
I'm happy to be here. Would anything else help?
Finding my mother. She's alive, Varnavas. At least, Nikolaos thought so.
Some good news, praise Ira. What's your plan? What course should I set, Captain?
For now, we go to Phokis. Elpinor said he'd meet me there. He owes me money and an explanation.
Aye, Cassandra. And let's seek the wisdom of the Pythia while we're there. If anyone has answers for you, it's the Oracle of Delphi.
I'll think about it.
Good. You know, kings and queens travel to Phokis to consult the Pythia. She can start wars or end them. They say that...
Yes, I know. That's enough Oracle talk for now.
Back to business. You know where to meet Elpinor, I suppose?
His home is in Pilgrim's Landing, but Nikolaos's last words to me were a warning of snakes in the grass.
Sounds like you should make extra preparations.
Elpinor is the one who should prepare.
Meet me at Apollo's temple in Delphi when you're done dealing with the snakes.
Elpinor has a lot of explaining to do.
I didn't see the little thing come up. Did it just level up the sword? Because that'd be kind of cool. Oh, I wish I would have stopped by this dock on the way there.
Ready for sailing!
Look there! Salvage!
Lower the sail! Get that sail up!
Well, I guess I can't go down that way.
Sail! Now! Rowers! To your oars!
Never mind. I don't want to mess with the underwater part.
Let's go! Lower sail!
gods are with us today, Cassandra. The sea is calm and the winds are warm.
It's beautiful.
It is, my friend. It sure is. There, see the island? That's what
I might have wanted to stop there.
Sails up! Let's stop!
What did I mark? Oh. I marked it because it was near the dock. Okay.
I remember Mother's stories of Kira and the Sacred Wars. I wonder if she ever came here.
Misthios. How was Megaris?
The wolf is dead.
Excellent.
Metaphorically speaking.
The full amount is promised. You expected me to haggle? Come now, Cassandra. It isn't every day I have someone kill their own father. But he wasn't your real father, was he?
Why did you send me to kill Nikolaos?
Because I knew you could. Oh, why him? Because he was brilliant. He would have taken Athens in a month, 2 at most. And Stentor doesn't have the wolf's genius.
You wanted to save Athens?
There's no profit in a quick war. I know. It's a lot to take in all at once. Come. Tell me, Misthios, did you learn anything worthwhile in your dealings with the wolf?
He mentioned my mother. She still lives?
Not for long, I'm afraid.
What are you talking about?
You're going to bring me her head, of course.
Are you out of your mind?
You killed the man who raised you for a sack of coins. I only assumed you wanted your family dead as much as I do.
Malaka! You think you can play with me? I'll cut out your tongue!
So disappointing.
What was that?
Elpinor snuck away like a coward. I should investigate his house. A letter to Elpinor? Oh, Phoebe, you led him right to me. Elpinor's looking for a woman. I wonder who he wants in his slimy grasp now. This is a ship manifest. Elpinor's selling weapons to both Athens and Sparta. He wants this war to go on forever. I have met some treacherous people. None of them compared to Elpinor. I'm going to look under every rock, in every shadow until I find and kill this vile serpent.
He's just the leader of this area, wasn't he? I thought this area was controlled. I was wrong. I thought it was controlled by Athens.
What's your problem? What don't I have fucking problems with? The Oracle for one, the sea for another, and don't get me started on my crew.
You have business with the Oracle. You're a long way from Delphi.
Had business. And my business is none of your fucking business. I ain't shopping for a merc. If anything, I need the gods.
You need a god. I'm the next best thing.
Oh, you're a live one. That's a good pitch, I'll give you that.
So who are you?
Captain Yellon of the Shark's Tooth.
Shark Tooth's your boat?
Do I look like a fucking fisherman? I sail a ship, not a boat.
It was just a question. I'm here to help.
Oh, it's not your fault. After my business with the Oracle, I came to meet my ship and crew. That was a day ago, and they're nowhere to be found.
So, you sought the Oracle's advice?
Her? Pfft, fuck no. I'd rather seek counsel in the wind from my ass.
Then why did you seek her out?
We got a deal. I suppose no harm in telling you. She lets me know where the pilgrims are coming from. Then I supply the transport for their journey, and we split the fee.
So you're trying to tell me the Oracle has divine intuition of where the pilgrims will be coming from?
Fuck no. She asks her believers how full the ports are. Then she tells me. Simple.
You have business here in Fokish?
I got business everywhere. Right now, it's where's my fucking ship?
So where is the shark's tooth?
I wouldn't fucking be here if I knew, would I?
Okay, let me rephrase. Where was the crew meant to be?
Well, I sent my girl Yiki off. Pilgrims get stuck in the shallows around here, and, we sort of help out.
Oh, your girl.
Yeah, best hand I ever had, and more. Look, find my ship and my Yiki, will you? I'll pay.
I'll find out what happened and bring them back. Do you know where they could have gone?
The southeastern shore is pretty rich pickings. Nice cove there to trap lost, wealthy pilgrims.
You're a pirate.
What if I fucking am? I'm the pirate that's paying you. Anyway, I'm not a pirate all the time. It's more of a hobby.
A hobby? You sure the crew didn't mutiny and run off on you?
Not with my Yiki at the helm. Plus, they never got the cut from our last trip. They wouldn't leave without getting paid.
Describe Yiki.
She's beautiful, she is. Kisses like summer. From the first time I saw her, I wanted to eat her all up.
Not helpful.
Okay. She's raven-haired and has a precious band on her arm that I gave her. Always wears it.
I'll find them and return as soon as I can.
It's over there. I think I'm just going to... I'm looking for someone else. I'm just gonna go into a bunch of bases, start looking. I didn't mean to do that.
Up! Let's go.
I think if I remember correctly, he was in a town that was just over here, but I don't remember this one.
Move! Off we go now.
That's the shark's tooth, all right. Or what's left of her. Looks like sharks got the whole crew.
I'm gonna stink being in a military base that is like basically swamped over. Where did that shark come from?
This fits the description of Yiki's armband.
I don't have to go into this base. Whoopee! Now let's not forget to put my hammer back on.
want to start trouble? Did I see something? Back to business. I'll end you! Victory! Hey, get away! For Sparta! Die!
I don't see how any of those guys saw me.
Tell Yellen about Yiki.
This guy's just having his own little picnic back here, isn't he? probably over here, but I'm gonna check these two places first. I don't know. Oh, come on.
Nikolaos warned me of snakes in the grass, but I wasn't expecting this.
Is that him? Yep, that's him. So there's one. Just one of those. Oh, the chest is in the cave. That body caught fire and it wasn't even there. It left a scorch mark though. That's kind of funny. I didn't expect that guy to turn. If it gets rid of more than one guy, it's worth it. That guy's deep down in that cave, isn't he? I'm not sure how it works, but it really should be the higher you jump from, it increases your critical chance by a certain amount. Because that would make sense. Because, you know, gravity. Oh, great.
You won't leave here!
I can see death is coming for you, Albino.
What a shame. We would have made you rich before we killed you. Don't take it personally, Mipios. Your mother's the one we really want. Don't fight it. The cult always gets what it wants. We already have...
Killing me is a mistake.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they?
Small shard I found on El Pinor is like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy.
Now, my question is again, did that give me an extra one of those torso piece? Or did it level up the one I had? It looks like it leveled up the one I had. Because the one I had was like level 28 or something. That's kind of cool. Which will make finding all these other ones even better. If I can find them after level, you know, after I hit level 99. Now my question is where I go from here.
I found your ship.
And? Come on now, where are they? Where's my Yiki?
I really don't know how to tell you this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Zeus could have impregnated the whole of Athens in the time it takes you to say anything. Where are they?
They're dead, all right? And your ship's gone too.
Oh, my Yiki.
All I found is her armband.
Yiki. Suppose I'm not much of a captain now. Can't be a captain without a ship.
I can offer you a place on my crew. I know it's not like having your own ship, but you'll be part of a family.
Well, I'd rather be at sea than stuck here with these pious idiots. You got yourself a deal. Just till I'm back on my feet.
Of course.
Now, where's your boat?
Ship? It's called the Adrestia.
Whatever you say, Captain.
I guess since I have the... Oh, I have to hire this guy. That's why he wasn't there. I didn't want to hire anyone. Oh, is there a blacksmith? There is a blacksmith over here. What is my next quest? Oh, that would make sense. I want to go sell and get rid of some of my stuff because I accumulated a bunch at some point. Climb. Go up. Don't make me regret jumping across this. I'm gonna take a shortcut through your house, which no one seems to mind.
A customer.
Cultist spear? I don't think I've seen this one before. Either that or I hadn't been paying attention to it at all. I'm just going to get rid of everything in my inventory. I do not care anymore. That's interesting. Bye. Gonna get so many materials from this. Is it not giving me? Oh, there it is. I'm just doing so much of it at once, it's having a hard time keeping track of what I'm doing. But I wish I could mark a bunch of them. Can't mark them, right? Yeah, I wish I could mark a bunch of these. Right, is there anything I want to upgrade? Upgrade that. Oh. Didn't really need to upgrade the hammer, because I only use it for its passive effect. After all that, I'm still going to be kind of low. I can upgrade one more thing. This upgrades it just under 100. Same amount. This one's over 100, so I guess I'll upgrade this.
May the blessings of Hermes go with you. How can I help you?
Do you have any obsidian on you? I will buy all the obsidian you have. Oh, that was a bit more than I expected. Oh well, I need to upgrade stuff. Wait, what level did it put that snake armor at? Yeah, it was still 2 levels lower than me.
Come back anytime.
I should not have bought that obsidian. But you know, mistakes are made. there even a road that goes up there? Because if I climb that, it's gonna take all day. I could have sworn I saw a road up here. What happened to the camera? It's like the tree took it.
I hope this oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta. The Sanctuary of Delphi. The gods themselves watch over this land.
I don't know if I want to do this mission at the moment or do these two side quests that are just here. I think I might do the two side quests. Because I'd like to take out a base or two, or a fort.
Mistios, well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic. Perhaps I should just pay for your body instead of your help.
Watch yourself. That's not my line of work.
Oh, forgive me. I'm amazed the gods would send me someone so well-suited to help me, but who is also so appealing to me physically.
I'm glad to hear it.
Korygos, my husband, is having some difficulties keeping up with my hunger for pleasure.
I imagine any man would.
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my soulmate. When we're together, it's indescribable.
Then don't describe it.
When we were younger, we would run into the moonlit forest, shed our clothes, and pleasure each other until sunrise. Our howls of ecstasy would echo throughout the valleys.
By the gods, woman! I said spare me the details.
I wasn't
I love that
expecting a
response.
tough-looking mercenary to be so squeamish about a little fun.
What does this have to do with me?
I've learned of a powerful elixir, which if consumed will give someone the vigor and stamina of Eros. If you can gather me the ingredients, I can make it for my husband.
All right, I'll find the ingredients. If you promise to keep your nocturnal activities to yourself.
I have some drachmi, and Korygos has more. If you can bring me some bear scrotum and a deer tongue, I can make the elixir.
Oh, is that all you need?
Don't worry, I'll reward you well. I'm sure Korygos will be thankful also.
Where can I find a bear near here?
I heard there's a cave near the sanctuary that a large male bear has claimed.
Are there any deer nearby?
This is for keys. There's deer all over the place.
This elixir sounds odd. Where did you learn about it?
Why, the Pythia told me about it. She's so wise solving a problem I didn't even know I'd have.
I'll be back with the ingredients soon.
It seems to be a constant thing, though. Is that a bear near here? Is it that? I might find deer over here anyway, so... Wow, this ability is so overpowered. I love it. Got a quest item for something. Someone dropped a torch. Guess I'll take it. Didn't want to switch that. But of course, the one side quest I picked up from over there has me vaguely running around. Well. guess I'll get this bear first. And then I'll enter the tomb.
What kind of elixir uses ingredients like this? This smells awful. Who would drink an elixir made from this?
Well, that was relatively convenient. They're both right there. And now I can get myself a skill point, fast travel, and get XP. Need obsidian, not gems. Come on. That didn't work. Oh wait, it did work. Nice. There's some obsidian that I need. I think this is like the only well-lit tomb in the entire game. Or at least, you know, by entrance speaking. I don't know where that leads to. took all the treasure. Where it leads to is the way out. Abilities. Assassination damage. Oh, and I don't have to actually walk back. Always a bit further drop than I remember.
Mistios, you're back! And not a moment too soon.
I got what you asked for.
Who is this of Xesia?
This is the Mistios who's going to reignite our spark, my love.
Oh no! We've been through this. I can't satisfy you anymore. You're going to kill me with your lust.
Nonsense. I'm going to make you an elixir that will give you the vigor of a man a fraction of your age.
God save me. I cannot do this anymore.
By all the gods, will somebody pay me? If I hear any more of this talk, I'm going to be sick.
Ah, young people. They don't understand true love. Here, this should be more than enough.
My thanks.
Come, Gorgos. I'll mix the elixir. You get the oils ready.
Should have wished him luck. Oh, look, and he's on the ground. Wait, what? Why is he on the ground? I guess a later mission, possibly? I can unmark this thing on my map because it doesn't matter anymore.
Alaka! If it isn't the Eagle Bearer herself. You got big since Kefalonia.
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last time I saw you, I think I lit your ship on fire.
My ship and my beard. These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do. Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. The cushy job. Most days.
Once a mercenary, always a mercenary. It's a job you can never shake off.
Right you are. I'm learning that all the more now. Trouble goes and comes back twice.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalonia.
All right, I'll help you. But...
But what?
You know, my help doesn't come cheap, Photios.
You are always reliable. Deadly and drachmi hungry, but reliable.
So, I'm hunting priests. Where do I start?
Priests aren't used to thief business. They probably hid somewhere quiet. Check the caves west of here.
I wouldn't expect
need to
priests to be jewel thieves.
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the most valuable things here. That's priest knowledge.
No, I need to stop doing missions for free. I did that in my first playthrough where I kept doing it for free.
Come to think of it, I found a dead priest. He had a letter on him.
Well, slap me silly and call me Hermes. That's them all right. Any clues?
It said something about going to Despina Fort to sell their loot. I'll head that way.
Oh wow, that fort. Oh, that's the fort I didn't mess with. If I would have done that one earlier, I wouldn't have to mess with it now. I think when the next area I go into, I'm going to do all of the forts and whatnot, like I was doing when I was doing the Atlantis DLC. Because I love completing missions before talking to the person. Makes it hilarious, or it makes different conversations. So where are you? Over there. Big fort. I just saw a bear. That's nice that most of these guys are still marked.
I see them.
So how do I get to the brazier first? If I come up on that one, I can run across. do that. I'm not going for trying to completely destroy this area, so I am just going to leave those things alone. Where's that guy going? I guess since they're not expecting anything, they have no sense of hurry. With a plume in his hat over here somewhere. I didn't mark him. It might have been this guy right here. Needed that 5,000 gold. These guys are way too close together. I can take on most of them, I would just prefer not to. Because that's against the point of this game. Gotta be as sneaky as possible. Don't go down the ladder. Oh, he's not going down the ladder. That is a bobcat. There's another captain somewhere? Oh, captain. That guy.
Is someone here?
I'm surprised he came up that way. Now which way are you gonna go?
I should check on that.
He says he should check on it and then walks the other direction.
I need to find who's doing that. Huh? What's that?
Like you'll never know unless you find it or go looking. These two guys gonna go take a nap. It's almost morning.
Who's doing that?
You're holding your spear weird, or...
Huh.
Sounds human. Better check it out.
Why do these guys keep going in the sleeping area and not sleeping?
Oh, what now?
There'd be a bunch of dead bodies in here. If they weren't disappearing. And he scrambles up the building.
I know where they're firing from.
Do you? Would have actually been kind of funny if I would have, while he was hiding, would have taken out the Bobcat's door over there. He would have been attacked for that. It was a trap.
Hey, who is that?
Can I still loot this bear? Yes, I can.
Guess his buyer didn't feel like paying for the sapphires. Here they are. Bit of blood on them, but the sapphires still shine.
And the fort is completely empty. Look, wood.
here, you spineless...
Good news. Found the sapphires.
Should I ask why they're bloody?
Well, the priests couldn't cut it as thieves.
If I were only a little bit younger, I might have tried to cheapen the reward a bit.
Good thing you got old.
Here's a little trinket from the treasury. No one will miss it.
Let's hope not. Or you'll send another mercenary after me. Goodbye, Photios.
If you ever see that dog Marcos again, tell him you demand minimum wage.
I'm pretty sure this is another cultist hideout. My bad, I didn't mean to run into you.
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you.
You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned you.
I would appreciate your showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it?
You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the Oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it.
Such wisdom! I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori, or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world.
Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth.
Apollo controls this.
Of course he does.
That is not true.
Delphi is nothing, like they say.
Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line... I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
What line?
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
He's just the line guy.
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain!
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. I saw you feign ignorance in Kausos. You let an unknown sickness govern your decision. Innocents died thanks to you.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain. The cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers!
Oh, I thought she killed everyone inside for the first time out of like 4.
Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Barnabas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She... knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you. She knew who I was. What I'd done. Tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well... protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the Temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
I'll find where the Pythia lives, and I will get answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Oh, I thought it gave me another mission. Oh, that's the guy who is way south of this area. And he is in like a ridiculously high level area when you first start off. Oh. Knew something was here. Or there is what I meant. Knew there was something there. Why does my computer want to restart now? Fix that.
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers.
Is this mercenary guarding her?
A lot of protection for the Pythia. So much for using finesse.
Come on, you piece of shit! Cashier, where'd you go?
Now, there was no way I was going to get in here while there was that mercenary that was right there, so...
No! Guards! I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift.
Guards! I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers.
But they'll kill me if I tell you.
Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you, I promise.
All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the Temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time. Makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
Elpinor? He's with the cult?
I can't be sure. But if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
I sent Elpinor to the underworld. I knew the mask I stripped from his corpse would come in handy.
May Apollo protect you.
I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult. Maybe he'll have some insight.
the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I've killed the first cultist, El Pinor, a snake I met in Kefalonia. His mask and cloak will get me inside the chamber.
So they're underneath the Temple of Apollo? Yes, by the Cave of Yea. I think I know the place.
Find it, and I'll meet you there.
That guy's just wandering for some reason now. Well, the reason is he has no guards. So that's what they tend to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and end my stream for tonight, though. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. I think I'm going to play Batman tomorrow. Or the Batman Arkham Knight. Possibly. But anyway, if you're new to the stream and you're on Twitch, a follow is always appreciated. If you're on YouTube, a like and subscribe is also appreciated. But otherwise, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I will see y'all later.